one observer. He's probably going to stick it somewhere around here. I think he doesn't want to block lanes or anything. Block camps. He just wants to get good vision.
He'll maybe want to get vision behind the tower if they can place it here, behind the tower. Just to see when supports are coming in. But, I mean, one ward has to scout a rune, given the fact that they have a Shadow Shaman who's probably going to go for bottle at some stage. But now we'll be able to see Seam doing the block of justice, if he can manage to do the RTZ block every time.
The RTZ block?
Well, with the creep spawn on Radiant, here we go. Okay, so he didn't feed. There was one game I remember watching where Seam messed it up. It was a rare occurrence, but big pressure games like these.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a ward that NSD have been using a lot. This is the same ward that they've used in like the last 3 games I've watched. So maybe someone out there will be like, okay, well they place the ward here every time. I'm gonna go put a sentry down here and get 50 gold back straight away.
Alright, so we've got aggressive plays from both of the aggressive tri lanes. Surprise, surprise. Let's see, can Scan and Habibi get anything? Nightmare is already up, but I think literally as soon as Cloud notices them, he can even back off with his Q. Oh, he's being nightmared now, so they're gonna try and do something to him.
They get the wolves around in the shallow wave. It's similar to how you use Naga Siren's images to get huge damage, or PL.
Yeah.
PL Dazzle.
And I think Donnie also managed to survive any kind of initiation. So from that, MMD and Ferrari are deciding, alright, let's rotate a bit. Let's go down to that mid lane. Let's see if they can manage to pressure Seam here on his Tinker, which should, if they can lock him down, it should actually be a very easy kill. Especially when Tinker's doing no damage. I don't even think he'd be able to get a trade. Even a tower dive.
He's got a
right
bottle
now.
coming towards him here, so if they pick the courier up as well, they'll be huge.
So that would be absolutely massive.
That moment, that moments of panic as you see the courier coming towards you as you get ganged.
Yeah. Okay, smoke's worn out for them. They might notice that courier. Did they see that? Do they want to go back for it?
And Seam's just moving around here like.
I think he's like, "What's up, guys? Are you?"
It's like, hello, how you doing? And
oh,
this is
you guys.
Donnie has got level 3 already. Compare that to Juggernaut, who's not even 2.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, they just haven't been pressuring. So, really, Ferrari and MMD have just been frolicking in the jungles of the Radiant. They haven't gotten any XP, any extra gold.
Seems not going for the March of Machines build at the moment. He's going for the laser rockets. Against this lineup, it's actually going to be very, very good. I mean, the Ancient Apparition, the Marana, and the Shadow Shaman are so weak.
Okay, so the lane currently
This is
pushed
going to be a
quite
kill.
far.
Oh.
Whoa.
One hit.
Very close.
Certainly not.
I thought that Santo might just try man up and just be a king. But there's bottle versus no bottle. Here comes the bottle coming in.
Yeah, he's got it. It took him a little bit while longer, but actually I don't think he's not doing terribly on the last hit. He's actually doing twice as well as Tinker is.
Yeah, Tinker stood out of lane for so long. And there's also like most of this. There's 2 more creeps coming in, getting pushed in. And I think Seam will be up to like 10 creeps in the next, 2 waves.
Okay. You can see that both of the team's tri-lanes are still really desperate for a kill of sorts. And with this lane pushing, I wonder, what is MMD and Ferrari going to do once again? It's time they're moving on their side of the river.
Yeah, they're moving around here. They're not going to get scouted out. This is obviously a ward of the Dire side, so the supports are going to be able to hit top. This just means that it's Potom versus Centaur Warrunner, and it's not really the best lane for the Potom.
I think that they're just going to be stacking a little bit, actually. They're like, whatever, let's do that. I thought they were going to go over and try to help Cloud and secure a little bit more space, maybe even pull the lane back for him. But they're just like, whatever, Cloud, you can handle it. Whatever it is, you'll be absolutely fine. Placing their utmost trust in them. And now that they've done that that camp stack, maybe now they're going to try and edge in for a kill. I feel like Ferrari and MMD are just being a tiny bit too passive, even though they are doing constructive things for the team. We'll need some action.
Seam after taking 2 in Heat Seeking takes 1 in March. Now 2 in March. So transitioning into the March of the Machines build.
Okay. We've got a lot of movement though happening over here. They're going to be able to detect them. Santo managed to get the Invis rune, but MMD and Ferrari around. They're still very low level. Finally, Ferrari managed to get the Sandstorm.
Yeah, it's all he was wanting, so you can now sandstorm at the camps doing the classic jungle. They there's none of the satire hell screamers, or whatever they're called, the annoying aura creeps that heal.
Yeah.
So that's the most annoying thing in this, because it means that your level 1 sandstorm, you need to cast like 2 and a bit times really to get the full kill.
Yeah, that can be very annoying. Don't want to drain too much mana early on as a Sand King. Santo putting a bit of pressure on Seam, but he's got to be careful as well, because it seems nukes are going to start. Oh, actually, no, as you said, going March of the Machines, it's not going to start hurting so much, as much as before at least. And still a standoff, 5 minutes in, still no kills going on. Ferrari, with only that one level, he has not got the biggest range whatsoever on his Burrow Strike.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is going to be an issue here, and we're going to need to see a good stun.
It's going to get everyone. And, well...
The Shadow Wave, though, does so much damage.
Oh, Cloud, can you make it out of here? Just about. He's going to be chased by wolves, but he even pops his salve. I don't think he even necessarily needed to pop his salve. But, Lycan, he gets shallow graved. And Habibi, he drops. So finally, first blood is spilled, and Santo is going to be the one to get it. Let's actually have a look at the graphs going. Actually, Bravado are getting a small advantage with the gold already, and it's kind of brought it back down to 0. Near enough. But they're going to have to start farming. They're going to have to start getting their XP on their supports a little bit more. I'm having a look at the levels, and yeah, we're seeing a small edge even after the kill. Oh, there we go. Finally, AA gets level 3. But we've got to move in. Seam. Shorty's going to shackle this one. There it is. Before it's too late, we've got a stun from Ferrari, and the wards are coming out. Is there going to be enough damage? Not quite, but Seam moving in again.
He's going to take a little bit more damage now and get ticked over by the poison touch. Oh, he's living on like 2 HP.
He's just staying there, but he's only level... got
Maybe
level 2.
he should just heal the creeps.
If he did that, yeah, he would certainly go down. And actually, Habibi's forced to pop a shallow grave again. Can Ferrari get out of here? Is he being blocked? He's been blocked, actually. No, I didn't even notice that. I thought he was on the other side of them and finally gets picked off. How annoying is that for him? Oh,
that
man.
is actually pretty amazing.
I can't believe that happened. And there was the shackle came down, and then he did his Burrow Strike onto the shackle, and Santo's like, whatever, I'll just get the Serpent Wards around him.
Yeah.
And he can't obviously kill the Serpent Wards to get out of here, unlike Bravado can. Although even still slightly annoying to do that at such low levels.
I think Habibi realized that he could just... All he had to do was heal one of the creeps and he would have got the kill.
Yeah.
But then, yeah. We see Flores has moved into the jungle, so he's going to have lads up here in just a second or two. See Treads coming out on Raping Ninja, not going for his stock standard phase boots. And the smoked up Ferrari 458 looking for an opening on Donny. Gonna get spotted by BB.
Nope, he won't get it. Habibi's next to him. I want to see Ninja getting some arrows. He's going to try and leap away. This is tough. He's going to be popping Moonlight Shadow now. He's getting stunned as well. Can he make it away? He's just going to be hiding in the trees a little bit. And it's quite nice though, because Flares has popped his ult. And so if they want to get a gank on him, maybe it's a wise time to... yeah, people are getting called in. Right now we've got Santo, who's actually smoked up as well.
Santo's just got his phase boots as well. So, arrow coming forward here. Gonna hit one of the walls.
So annoying. Well, Santo around the corner. He's got his Serpent Wards. I think maybe he was spotted as well.
Oh, stun coming out here. Raping Ninja. Gonna just
Whoa.
live. Raping Ninja!
Oh, he survives as well.
A sacrifice.
He's even firing an arrow. He's trying to bottle up as well. Finally getting some vision on the wolf. Oh.
Oh, Raping Ninja's in trouble here.
Here's a little bit. Is he actually going to die to that? He's going to try and TP out before anything bad can happen.
It's only level 2. I thought it was maybe level 3.
I missed like the first second of that fight where Ninja was just getting completely beaten down, and suddenly they start the burrow strike and just miracles.
But yeah, that was 3-1 up NSD. Much better start in this game. Let's have a look at the gold, how that's working.
It's
It's in their
just-
favor by about 300 gold.
Not much, not much. It doesn't really. It's not really the benefits they'd like to be seeing. But still, we haven't seen any towers being exchanged or anything.
And as
along
we
those
said, I
lines.
mean, the early game does favor them. They have more disable, more crowd control, and just more burst damage. Now that Donnie's got his blink dagger, I think we could see some plays.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Scant is maxing brain sap as you'd expect, so that's 175 damage from him. They could probably kill this Juggernaut pretty easy.
As we found, he's been nightmared. Donny coming in. He's going to be able to get a stun. A lot of damage. Brain sap.
Not enough mana.
Oh, not enough mana. That might be the end for it. Very nearly a kill. We're going to be getting Mirana Ninja. He's going to miss the arrow, but that's going to zone Donny exactly where he wants to see him. But the blink comes out just in time. I thought he'd have enough time to get that off, but I'm sorry for Ninja to actually get a kill, but he didn't. Oh wow!
Seam gets picked off mid. Lovely ward trap by Santa actually.
Oh, really nice. Oh, that's very difficult for a Tinker to get out of there as well, if he is trapped.
My pet thanks you.
And here begins the push bottom. Flores has 2 Inferior Impulse, 1 in Howl, so this Juggernaut's done a pretty decent job at like not dying thus far.
Yeah.
He's actually coming into the bottom lane.
So look, are they going to be able to hold them off?
Yeah, they're TPing and they're pulling in lots of people here.
Well, he's got the Omni Slash, or he's got his Q to deal with. He can only choose one.
Yeah, he was actually claritying up there, but got cancelled by a nice little move over there by Habibi.
Yeah.
Mr. Assman.
Ferrari now, he's taking all the camps. He might try
Oh,
to stack them as well.
Cloud here. Cloud gets stunned up. Double edge. 1 more hit.
Where's? Oh,
Pop.
here we go. How did I miss that? What the hell?
And the check player's just going straight for the tower. There's a kill top. And
How did
scan
Cloud
top
die
raping
there?
Netra. They're gonna deny it. Wonderful deny, MMD.
Oh
I
man,
think he's gonna die for us.
he's mad. He is gonna go down. But they found a kill on Bane as well, up on the top lane. Alright, so they did manage to get Trey's Assault, and now we're getting a lot of action going on at the same time. Ninja, he's following Habibi. Just
Doesn't
getting
have a lot
intel
of
on
mana
this.
though.
Oh yeah, Ninja's gonna just get the hell out of there.
And we see Tinker picked up his 4th level in heat-seeking missile and march the machines, so like maximum harass. Look at the damage Santa's taking here, trying to dodge the machines. He's gonna wanna. Oh yeah, here we go. Wards in the
okay.
mid lane. I think that's the mistake though. Is no creeps with him. He's gonna probably just die here. And most importantly, he was like 100
Even a
XP
Fiend's
away.
Grip.
100 XP away from finishing off his or getting level 2 wards.
Yeah. And in fact, he's got it now, but obviously after he casted it all.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, at the same time, I'm sure he would have liked to kill the tower, but he didn't bring it to within deniable HP, so he's going to get another chance at taking it, although he has sacrificed himself for that opportunity.
Yeah, and MMD's in the top lane, just trying to leech experience. Doesn't want to get actually scouted out, but he's got some friends running in here. We also see BVD smoked up in the mid lane. Blink Dagger on Centaur has been like the most significant item. I'm very glad that like there was rush straight away. Didn't go treads and magic wand. Just went
Yeah.
straight. Blink Dagger like real men. And seems baiting quite hectically in the mid.
He wants some attention. He wants someone to come near him, but they're not going there at the moment. Look at the net as well. Jogger, he's
Oh, my
sitting
word.
down so low down. Whoa.
This ward over here got scouted out. It was within tower range apparently. I thought that would be with Arts over there.
No, I thought that was actually in the right position as well, but obviously they managed to find it. It was the tower's assistance. And here it is. Are they going to be stopped anyway? And actually Santos spots the double damage room and is like, yoink, I'll have that, thank you please. They're going to lose out on another tower, however. Arrow flying out.
Oh.
It's actually going to hit Scant. But they
Yeah,
can't
there's
move in on
absolutely
it.
no way. That
Yeah.
Centaur is like the biggest bodyguard in the world.
They managed
Oh,
to find
stun
us.
going bottom on flares.
Flares is going to be in trouble. He's been hexed up. There's going to be a shackle as well. Ninja, he's going to be moving down. There's going to be a huge stun from Donny. It's going to help him take
Donny,
down. Oh no, Ninja, you missed out on your arrow. But the damage isn't too bad. However, C moves in. He just expends all of his mana immediately. He's trying to get that soul ring going. And now Donny doing damage. It's going to be 4 players on NSD going down. Scant is very low. That Ice Blast not going to be enough to kill him either.
Well, Donny killed himself because he was under the. I don't actually know how it's possible. Oh no! Sorry, it's Abaddon that can't kill himself with double edge. Maybe.
Really?
It says Centaur cannot die from double edge. So, and he wasn't under. Wait, does it do magic damage to himself?
I'm not entirely sure on the composition of it.
Yeah. No, like the thing is that Centaur that's under any sort of like damage amplification can die. But I thought it did HP removal to the Centaur.
We've got an arrow. Oh, flares. He's going to be dodging it.
That's a weird interaction. That could be a bug. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, as you say, Flair's moving in the top lane. Howling before casting Wolves. Pretty big fail, but still getting the tower.
Yeah, I mean, all tier 1s are now down for NSD. This is certainly an improvement on their last game. They managed to even get a lead of the kills. What? They managed to land that arrow on Habibi?
And stun coming in once again. Donny's going to die here. Gets Omni Slash. Omni Slash wasted. Habibi's still alive, but not for much longer.
Finally, Cloud is starting to pick up some money from getting all of these kills. I mean, he was really low down. For being a safe lane carry, he's been so low down on the net worth list. And now look at this. Flares is going to come in. He's going to push a little bit harder. He's got that Necroberg. They're getting Fiend's Grip on Ferrari, so he's just TP'd in and sacrificed himself for nothing even.
And there's Wolves up. Nice trade switching over there by Flores. Getting Intel trades to cast the Wolves out. Hashtag efficiency. And Raping Ninja's picked up a drum, so it's going for a little bit more survivability, a little bit more damage.
Does NSD have a late game?
Not really. Like, it's like late game Centaur is like one of the hardest carries that there is. Things like once Centaur gets enough strength, other carries without lifesteal can't actually like hit him.
Yeah.
And Mirana going lifesteal is like hasn't happened for a while.
We've actually got a TP in on the Wolf.
Oh,
what a quick reaction there by Santo. He's going to get stunned down. Dazzle's used the ulti and immediately going to be getting a kill there onto Santo. Ferrari tries to pick up a stun. Cloud's just got no mana to use anything. He doesn't even have Omni Slash. He's got his healing ward and Donny's just going to go in. Oh wow, double edge, easy kills. Is he going to be able to make it out of here?
Yeah, Bane makes a kill in the mid lane. Donny's just kiting the creeps here top. And TP's to Blinks to the high ground. He's going to TP out in a second.
Much grace to you.
I really like Bravado's lineup a lot more than NSD. It's like they're going from one extreme to another NSD. They're going from really good late game, nothing early game, to really good early game, not really much late game. But this time in the early game, they're not even able to secure as many kills as they need to.
Well, they had a great start. Were they 4-1 up? It's a couple of minutes in.
Yeah, but even when it was 4-1 up, they only had maybe a 250, 500 gold advantage. I mean, that's really nothing. It's just because Bravado are being so much more efficient. They knew, right, okay, we're just going to try and survive it as much as possible. Sure, we gave up 4 kills. It's not perfect, but at the same time, we've done so much work around the kills that it doesn't really matter that much.
Oh, BB trying to juke, yeah?
Yeah.
Omni Slash is ready here, so we could see it getting cast here. He tries to get around, yeah.
You've just crossed the line a little bit too much. Cloud wants to get a kill. I think Shadow Grave was about to be casted, but...
Yeah, but there is a
Nice
pick
final.
off top on the Sand King. Once again, Scant is involved in that kill.
Scant gets involved everywhere. He's got his own blink as well. I mean, he's just been having such a storming game so far that it's really fine for him to do anything. They found MMD, Fiend's Grip on him, and we've got that Dagon coming out from Scene.
Get away from the
Stun nearly got off there on Cloud. He had to use a very defensive Blade Fury.
Yeah.
But as you said, I mean, the push coming in here is just getting a bit much here. Flores has Necro 3 just sitting in base.
He's got
Casual
Necro
as-
3 now. I saw he had Necro 1 literally just 2
No,
minutes ago.
he bought it ages ago,
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
but he hasn't actually picked it up.
So all of a sudden he's just going to have Necro 3 20 minutes in, and there's going to be another extra thing for NSD to worry about. And we've got Dagon level 2 now for Seam. I mean, he's been having a good game, hasn't he? He's actually even slightly more farmed there than the
Yeah, he got
Lycan.
picked off. It was a great job early on by Santa though to just try to keep him out the game.
Here we go. This is
But-
it. This is NSD, man. They're making their move. They've used Moonlight Shadow. They're bypassing all of the wards that have been put up by Bravado. Can they move past it before they get detected again? No, they've been detected, so MMD's been spotted. Are they going to think he's at the back of the line? No, I think Cloud also got spotted. There's just 3 Observer runes, wards even, in their jungle. Okay, one of them's just timed out. They've removed another, so this is definitely very helpful, and maybe Cloud can find some safety. He needs 1,000 more gold to pick up his Aghanims, which at this point, I don't even know if it's going to make a big difference.
Aghanims without a stats item or without a DPS item is like not good. Like normally it's phase drums Ags or phase desolator Ags.
I mean, he hasn't actually picked up any in his passive Flight Dance at all.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty standard. It's very good crit late game. It's not very
Okay.
good early at all. Like
And this is it, the push onto the high ground. Where's the defense? We've got an arrow. It is actually going to hit Flares. Are they going to try and follow through on this? Habibi's going to be
Oh.
absolutely ready. Oh wow, Santo dies immediately. We have got the Omni Slash.
oh, Scan's gonna
That
barely
was close.
deny himself there.
And,
That's done coming forward there by Ferrari.
uh-oh. We've got so much vision though coming out, so they're still going to be able to pick up a load of kills. Buyback from Scan. Lycan did die. Habibi, can he survive? Well, we've got the Shallow
He's trying to
Grave.
man up. He's trying to man up. Oh.
Can he make it out? A heal on himself. He's going to be using as well the urn, and he's just about... No, he won't
Oh,
survive.
Scan nearly nightmared him there. His fault was that he stopped to earn himself while Shallow Grave was still on.
Yeah. Oh, he should, in
Oh,
hindsight,
sorry.
waited.
Stop to heal. Stop to heal. He should have just ran with Shallow Grave and then gone out. Oh, and Donnie gets a bit juked there. He could actually die for this.
Have they got enough damage?
No.
Tower won't get this kill. They want to chase out, but they just can't. So they've got themselves a tiny bit of space. Let's have a look at the graph, because the last time we looked at the graph, it was pretty much even down here at the 5 to 10 minutes in. And now you can see 14,000 gold in favor of Bravado. Ice Blast, is that going to be...
They're trying to
Where did
catch
the Ice Blast
Donnie.
go?
It went all the way to base,
Ah, okay.
but Donnie ran up and grabbed the Hestrian top before going base.
Yeah, we would have been nowhere near in that case. Oh, Santos found Seam. There it is. Arrow from Ninja is going to come in just in time. Dagon does go off on Santo, but another little pick-off. I think Bravado is starting to give them, well, just putting a couple of mistakes.
Blink Dagger brought up by Lycan.
Right?
So it's just Habibi without his Scan coming in.
Blinking in everywhere. But we've got turnaround. Ice Blast lands. Cloud, has he got Omni up? He does in 1 second. There it is. He might blow it up on Scan. No, he's going to Nightmare himself in time. But it's not enough. And we're getting some good kills. Santo does fall. Flares. Oh, he picks off Ferrari on the Sand King.
Oh, Raping Ninja's in trouble here.
He's going to have Leap in just a second. He's got enough mana for it. There it is. He's out of here.
Well, Flares has got Blink Dagger in 9 seconds, but yeah. Gonna be just fine getting out. And Flares just ignoring the creeps, wanting to go high ground.
I mean, like...
That's
oh, wow, is he going to be moving back in? He's going really damn deep here. And we've got Seam is edged in as well. Cloud's just going to get the hell out of here. Oh, man.
the
That
walls
arrow
are
not
just
hitting anything.
just catching every arrow.
Exactly. It's such a nuisance for Ninja. Oh, Santa, you may have pushed it a little bit too far. They're going to get a stun, though. Flares. Oh. He's going to go down once more, and then we've got the arrow blinked out of the way from Seam. We've got Shallow Grave on Habibi. They're still chasing, though. They believe more kills can be earned. Ferrari misses out on his stun. Not sure who to look at right now. Donnie's edging back in. Oh, no. Ninja, you went too far. And Omni Slash, though, back on Donnie.
They all went on Donnie. Not one on Seam. Seam could have moved forward there and saved Donnie's life, but instead he left him to die in the wilderness.
Cloud's moving back in on Habibi here. He's just going man mode right now, but he's got to get out of here because there's just so much damage all of a sudden. He thought maybe he could survive long enough to get a kill, but we need a little bit of a pause. I think I need a little bit of a break, man. There's just been really the last 5 minutes have been non-stop just fighting. Alright, so Jugger did manage to get his Agnims, I think, probably by like the 22-minute mark or so. But that damage, I wonder if Deso is going to be on his to-do list. What are you making of everything that's happening in the very recent moments, all this fighting that we're having near NSD's base?
I'm trying to work out how the Centaur died, to be honest, but like how he killed himself. Because you got me saying it's because it had AA ulti on, but AA ulti isn't a damage amplification. So if it was, then the kill would have been given to, would have actually been given to that hero. Like AA didn't get the kill, Centaur got the kill. It's not like a deny. It's HP removal. So I'm a little bit. I'm still trying to work that puzzle out, but
we need a rewind. And,
this has been quite an enjoyable game so far. So I'm a lot happier about this game than the previous game. There's Dagons on one side. There's 4 Blink Daggers on the other. Or on the same side. It's
What are the odds though of NSD actually coming back in this? Because
I think the gold graph is just like the biggest issue right now. Like if their Sand King doesn't have Blink Dagger, it's like a huge issue.
Oh yeah. No,
There's Ancient Apparition doesn't have Ags or isn't anywhere close to Ags. Juggernaut has like Phase Boots, Aghanim Scepter. It's like pretty horrible, like without some actual damage. So yeah, it's a weird situation. The question really is Bravado going to be able to move high ground and like stop messing around to win, or are they going to just like IFG it and throw?
If Ferrari can just get in, get that blink, he's so close, 200 gold away, he's desperate for it, and maybe he can get himself a good ult off, and that would really contribute nicely to a fight, if they can manage to combo up everything decently. And now, we're going to be getting Roshan picked off here by Bravado. Or maybe they're trying to bait them in, but there's no vision at all for NSD on that end of the map.
Double damage.
Right now they're just like, okay, we're just gonna wait for your creeps to move towards our towers, and then we can get ourselves a quick little bit of farm, and maybe even take the hard camp in our jungle, but don't really want to push further than that because it's scary. And is Lycan gonna be picking this one, or does he want to?
Yeah.
I don't know who's gonna be giving it to. Yeah, he's selling something off, so Flair's is gonna be able to get that one.
Oh, Aranso VB.
Yeah, they got nothing they can push in with that.
Invisibility.
I mean, really, even Ninja needs to be getting a bit more farm right now. We've got 5-man smoke. We've got Blink at last on Ferrari. There's an arrow.
Aye.
Hitting nothing.
Oh, Donnie
wow.
with a 3-man stun. That's pretty massive.
And all of a sudden, Juggernaut coming out. He's hitting everyone. He might even get a kill on Scant. Ferrari dies immediately. Cloud, he's just trying to get out of here. Moonlight Shadow should save him. So it's a support for a support, and I dare say that Scant was slightly more valuable than Ferrari.
Yeah, but having 4v4 in this type of situation.
Ow.
Now 4v3.
Shadow Shaman. I barely saw his health bar even move. He just went from alive to dead at a very short space of time. Got a stun on Donnie. Does he want to move in?
Donnie just dies.
Oh no, there's going to be Shallow Grave again. Dazzle coming into play. Can he get out of here? Donnie makes it.
That was some next level shit. Yeah, I think that's that was quite. Oh, these arrows are so good. I mean,
literally just missed, man. That was right at the end.
That was either very, very lucky or okay, yeah, that was very lucky. And Larkin's buying Dagons for himself as well.
Could the trolling bite them in the ass? I wonder.
It nearly did last night against IFG.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that game didn't really mean very much because even if Bravado lost this and won this, they would still be first overall.
Yeah.
But I guess they'd like to win the season undefeated.
I think
Anyway,
so.
yeah.
It's a good on your resume.
So
Double damage.
I found the bits of how Centaur died.
Alright. You've done your
Yes.
research?
Yeah. So it's actually specifically scripted with AALT that it's not a damage amplification, but whoever does the last bit of damage that would cause the shatter, like, that gets the kill. So that's how Donnie did it.
Oh, wait. I'm not fully following yet. Hold on.
So it says it's worded as kill will be given to whoever did the last bit of damage that would cause the shatter to occur.
Oh, hold on a sec, man.
he has
Everything
some
is
action
just
here.
going nuts up here in mid lane. Currently, it just looks like NSD melting. They've lost out on 2 supports, and now their Juggernaut. He's just going to fly down, man. These combos seem just does incredible amounts of damage with his nuking and his recharge and just... Yeah, and even now, Flares has just picked up his Dagon, and they're going to move in. It's going to be a Lycan who gets the Dagon kill at the end. That's a 5-man wipe, and we might be about to see GG.
With the arrow on to Seam. How's he gonna get out of this one? Shallow grave on Seam. It's an AALT. Here we go. Boom.
Alright,
Aegis.
can they...
Let's see if he can get out of this situation with an instant blink. Oh, he gets nightmare straight away.
What the hell? Now Seam's gonna die, and Flares has moved in. He's tanking up quite a lot, so he'll get himself another kill. Worth it, YOLO? Maybe not.
Hang it the mid racks. The game is done, but
Yeah,
it's just
the
a case now of NSD trying to have some fun maybe in the last couple of minutes.
Oh, I think why not? It's not been an overly successful best of 3 for them, to be honest. First game was violently
Or
convincing.
Seam. Oh, blink dodges last second. Scan's gonna die. The feed continues.
Okay, so now they're gonna suddenly just push down mid.
For great justice. Arcane Boots picked up on the Sand King. The items are rolling in. Once you lost your racks, that's when you have that will to live. Ancient Apparition also has second parts of his Aghanim Scepter.
It's getting there slowly. I'm not even sure if I can say
Oh,
surely.
Reckon,
Oh wow.
I'd love to get
Yeah, Donnie just moves in. But wherever Donnie seems to go, opponents just shatter around him. He's had a, to be honest, Donnie. I'd have to call quite possibly him the MVP. We're going to chase again. We're going to get another blink onto a stun. He's got blink up in a second. Oh no, but the Ice Blast is going to stop anything like that happening. Oh, the ward, the healing ward pops up and Seam just moves in for a Dagon hit. And it's going to be a long road to respawning for them. Donnie moving back in. He's got that BKB. Double edge, painful, and now Lycan is just kill stealing with his Dagon.
He's just blinking forward. Santo kind of AFK.
He's just like, God damn it, guys, I don't want to play anymore. And
I'm pretty sure he was typing GG there or something, or that was a great game.
I actually really like, though, Bravado's draft. I really think they actually have something very interesting in this.
He has the Lycan wolf form.
They're going to chase it to the end. Oh, not this time. He's going to have his little wolves there up for grabs to the highest bidder. And then they're just going to pump up their armor completely. Are they going to go for another Phantom Dive is the question. As this is what this game is kind of shriveled into.
Farming Wedge, that's... Oh, Scan nearly gets off Fiend's Grip. Yeah, here's the Fiend's Grip. Big Epicenter coming forward. Donnie gonna probably just die here. Unless we see some good players. Or he's just gonna get out earned in the last second.
And Flares as well. he makes it happen. They're going to call GG eventually, guys. Bravado are going to take this one 2-0 against NSD. Is this what you expected, Knoxville?
I think so. I mean, BBD looking strong, and in the recent arena competition, BBD beats NSD 2-0, so I guess a repeat performance. But taking a little bit longer this time. 16 minutes in game 1, 32 in game 2.
Yeah. To be honest, though, I don't feel like this game was over much later than the last one was, because it's just a credit to Bravado. They just seem to be so efficient with all of their players. When they make their moves, they make them happen immediately. They don't sit and wait for those chances. And when they're not making those decisions, or maybe while they're even thinking of them, it's like, okay, well, during that time, we're going to farm. We're not going to just, sit in the jungle and wait for that chance to happen. We're going to make sure we're doing something with our time. And that's what I really felt that NSD did wrong. They weren't efficient enough, and they just fell behind. Even when they're getting kills, they just fall behind on XP and gold anyway. And that Sand King really should have had his blink a lot earlier. However, did have a better game than last one. So did Ninja.
Well, thus concludes the Do Gaming League Summer Edition. There's obviously going to be playoffs between some of the bottom teams of the Premier Division, the top teams of the First Division, bottom teams of the First Division, and the top teams of the Second Division pools. And also maybe going to be some fun events for the top teams in the Premier Division.
That would be cool.
I think more information about that will be coming out when it's available. But for now, I guess, congratulations to Bravado winning the season. 8 wins, 0 losses, 16 games won, 0 games lost. And NSD, a very respectable surge to second position after a delayed start to the season.
I think really nice for NSD. So does that mean Bravado Black, number 1, NSD number 2? Hang on, let me look at I think I got your document up. Bravado Blue 3rd, Energy 4th, Liberty 5th, currently?
It's It's Liberty 4th and Energy 5th.
Energy 5th now, okay.
Energy, one of their games against Bravado Blue, they didn't play, so they didn't get the participation point. So they are rated 5th currently. And Liberty end off 4th.
That's nice for Liberty, though.
Yeah, I mean, they started out, I think everyone kind of viewed them as one of the middle teams, you know.
Yeah.
And everyone kind of expected Energy to be one of the top 3 teams, but you know, one game they didn't play against Bravado Blue. They lost a game they like very, very unexpected against DC. Some incredible play by the DC guys there.
Yeah.
So that was, you know, it hasn't been the best season for them, but next season and DGC is really where it counts. You know, you have to do, as they say, do it on LAN.
Yeah, for sure. So wait, so it's top 6 though that are safe in the Premier League. So
top 6 all remain in Premier League, and then the other 5. So the 3 listed on the table and the other 2 who've retired, they all move into the promotion playoff relegation. So it's not like British Premier League where the bottom 3 teams or whatever automatically go down and the other 3 come up. They go into another little tournament, and so like if you're the 9th best team in the country, you will stay in Premier Division. You don't alternate every season.
Yeah. Alright, so that means Bravado Black, NSD, Bravado Blue, Energy, Liberty, and Damage Control are going to be top 6 in this.
Yeah.
Which is nice for Damage Control, because I was maybe expecting Infinity to come above them.
Yeah,
but
I think
they had that win on Energy was huge for them.
Also Vienna, we thought, I think, would have a slightly better season than they did.
The games I saw from them were... It left a lot to be desired. I wasn't a huge fan of their play at the beginning. I really felt like they had a lot more to offer than they actually did. And I've probably only seen about two games from them.
Yeah, I mean, they did have some roster changes, and it like the last season they drew against Liberty, but this season I don't think that was like a reality. Like that wasn't even a remote possibility, actually.
Yeah. So does that mean if there is going to be like a tournament for the people in the Premier League, does that mean it's going to be top 6 only?
Well, we'll have to see what the details are. I mean, maybe top 4, maybe top 6.
Yeah, so I don't have any information. Like on my Quake streams, it's notorious for me to leak stuff well before I'm allowed to. I don't actually know any info about this, so this is pure speculation on my behalf. But I think a tournament out of the top 6 would be awesome. Stick
Yeah,
Bravado
maybe-
Black and NSD on opposite sides of the bracket. They get immediately into the semis,
Yeah, yeah.
and just have a couple of quarterfinal games, semis onwards. It could be
Yeah.
fantastic, I think.
Some show matches also maybe.
Yeah.
But more details, I guess, will be coming out when it's like discussed and all of that.
Defo. Alright, man. Thank you for casting, dude. I'm going to shut down the show right now.
Cool.
For anyone who may still be listening, there is going to be the subscriber event for Quake tomorrow night at 1800 Central European Summertime. Now I've got to talk about summertime. I guess I'm happier saying that. But other than that, do we actually know when our next Dota stream is, considering we're coming to an end of the league now?
Well, there will be playoffs, and some of the First Division versus Premier Division playoffs will be very, very highly anticipated. Some I don't think will be as like amazing, but I
Yeah.
think some of the games will certainly be worth watching. There's a couple of teams that are like undefeated in the First Division, so
Yeah.
seeing them up against the bottom 3 Premier teams that are still
I think
around
that
will
could be
be
cool.
that'll be very cool. I mean,
Get some new blood on in the Premier League, like that could be
yeah,
good fun.
exactly.
Do you think it's hard for a team to really get from those divisions into the Premier League? Like,
It definitely is, but like for example, DC was a team called OBI that's like worked their way up. Like a lot of the teams
Mhm.
were a lot of the teams that are currently around were like that.
yeah.
I mean the Bravados and Energies and Liberties and NSDs. I mean NSD themselves worked their way into the Premier Division.
How
and-
how old are they as a team?
So they had a team that was like the 5 very good friends who, for about 2 or 3 years. They used to come to the local lands, always play together, and then slowly over time they replaced players. So they
Okay.
I think the only original players make my day from their original team,
Wow.
but
Okay.
it has changed over time. Like
Mm.
I remember at one LAN event it was the original 5, the second LAN event was the original 5, then the third one it was just 4 of them and a new person, and then the last one I saw of them was I think 2 of them and 3 new people.
Wow. Fair enough. But they managed to climb the ranks pretty nicely. So whatever they're doing it right. I think it's safe to say. Even if they didn't manage to get their win today, I think we've got to end positively for them despite the results.
Second place overall.
Yeah, dude, that's absolutely wicked considering a lot of people may have thought that Bravado would have locked it out 1 and 2, or even Energy taking the second spot or something like that. I think NSD have definitely stirred some things up in the scene, and the following tournaments should be very, very interesting. Anyway, I've been moving on. I've been asking lots of questions, but I like asking questions. Guy, Knoxville, good night. Thank you very much for the cast, and
Cheers.
audience. We'll see you
Thanks
in
for
a
having
bit.
me.